All right. Peace, peace, peace. Let me drink some orange juice. Oh, I'm about to have to mix this with something. Don't taste good. I'm over here complaining. Peace, peace, peace. Y'all know already. This is why I need to be on. Grand Rising. I hope all of y'all are following me on my YouTube. All of y'all follow me on YouTube, please. Peace, peace, peace. All of y'all follow me on YouTube. Oh, all my class is in here. Queen T Pink and Shots of Honey. I need to figure out, I gotta send y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to download the Zoom app. I'm going to pre-record a class and upload it for y'all for today. But yeah, YouTube is not my friend. If you are not following me on YouTube, please go over there and add me so we can start doing these lives over there. They are saying that I cannot do lives until I have 1,000 people. So, yeah, I thought she was. She was earlier. She might not be in here no more. Or maybe I was texting her. Aisha, you know that's special. Me and her talk like every day, so I might have been texting her and just assuming that she was in here. Oh, I'm special. Okay, so thoughts from the seat of the soul. All right. Thoughts from Seats of the Soul by Gary. Ashe, we love you. Listen, great, amazing book. I had flipped to something this morning. It was crazy. And I was like, ooh, you don't know me like that to be talking to me like that. Oh, I should have folded it. So let's just, all right. I don't know which one of these. Move into how strong the power of your addiction is. And ask yourself if the time is really right for you to release this form of learning. That is for you to ask, and that is for you to answer. Move into how strong the power of your addiction is. All right? And ask yourself if the time is really right for you to release this form of learning. Understand this is perfect. I'm glad I picked that one. Because that go back to what we were talking about in the reading for today. It's all about, are you understanding what that shadow element in you is? Are you really doing the work to help understand that shadow element? A lot of times we don't understand that shadow is there to teach you. So if you got an addiction or something, it's there to teach you. What is it trying to teach you? What is the root that is stemming that addiction, that need, that desire to, whether you are a sex addict, whether you are a drug addict, whether you are an alcoholic, whether you are a narcissist, what is the root of the issue? And why is it driving that particular dynamic? And really get to the root and say, okay, why is this here? Is it here to keep me balanced? And I'm just overindulging. Okay? I'm overly doing something. Now, I'm not telling y'all, hold on, because I'll be having to go back and fix stuff. I'm not telling y'all to be drug addicts in moderation. Don't be a crackhead in moderation. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Do not be a crackhead in moderation. I did not say that. That is not what I'm saying. So do not come back inboxing me and saying, well, you said. No, I didn't. You's a lie. I did not say that. I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all, I be getting crazy emails and I be like, I did not say that. That is not what I'm telling y'all. I'm frustrated. Oh, interesting. I got pictures falling out. Oh, I got pictures when I was a youngin'. Just coming into knowledge of self. Ashe, and a picture of me and my mommy. Look at how I was I had a thick round face. Look at me and my mommy. I opened up the book and pictures falling out. That's me and my mama. The beloved queen. The queen that has brought me to this epiphany, this moment. The reason why I'm so hard on y'all about writing shit down. That's the woman that used to tell me, write it down. Write it down. Write it down. What do you want to learn? Write it down. I know. This is so old. Oh. I gotta put this up somewhere. I'm gonna put this on my dresser. That's my boo. That is my boo. Oh, I ain't no shit. I was so young. This one I was dating this artist, and he was a photographer too. He was trying to get into his photography. I was so young. Oh, what I would give. No, I wouldn't want to go back. I was lying. I was about to say, what I give to go back? No. No. Okay, last but not least. Some of my books be interested, and I'm not going to say all of these books will. I always like white. I love white, and yeah. All of these books might not affect you the same way that it affect me. These are just books that I'm suggesting. Now, I do say there are core books that I feel like are definitely a go-to, but The Quest of the Pearl, I don't remember if this was a fictional. It's by Sid Banks. It's a novel by Sid Banks. The Quest of the Pearl. The Quest of the Pearl by Sid Banks. I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick, since we done had to start over and y'all stuck with me for a little bit. Sid, this book, I don't want to say this is the reason I got a divorce, but at the time, it's so interesting how people come into your life and you don't know why, or you're not paying attention to that divine time. Okay. Me and my ex-husband have been separated a few times by that point. And I had just moved to a new house, and I wanted to, it's a new old house. It was one of my parents' properties. And I wanted to start fresh because my other house that I loved, I absolutely adored this house. I was just like, it's got too much negative energy in it because of some of the things that me and him had experienced in that particular environment. So I was just like, I just need to start fresh. So I was like, I'm going to move. I am a very compassionate person. I am a very loving person. So I moved, and even though my foundation was okay, it didn't leave him where his foundation was okay. So he was pretty much in a homeless situation. His friends had him sleeping somewhere that I just felt like I could not see the father of my child sleeping in that type of environment. That's just who I am. I don't care that we had what we had going on. Peace, beloved, Grand Rising. I didn't care that, I just felt like you are a lot of the reason that I'm not who I'm supposed to be at this moment in time. I was minimalizing who I was. I was dimming my light to be in that relationship. But I would not allow him to be in an environment that I didn't feel like was conducive to who he was either. So I allowed him to move back in to the new home. And under the understanding that you need to get your shit together so you can go get your own place. And that seemed to drag out a little longer than what I thought it should. And then we got to a certain time frame where I'm like, oh, you still ain't got your money? Look, homie, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the deposit. How much you need? What's the deposit? So then it was always something. I gave him the money, then all of a sudden he ain't had the money. It was always something. So it's crazy because in the process, somebody that he was helping or became friends with some kind of way was a recovering drug addict. Okay. I cannot remember for the life of me. This is how you know the universe send you people. So I'm saying all of that to say you never know how people come in your life. I have no idea how this man met my ex-husband. I don't even remember what was the dynamics, but however, he ended up in my house, okay? He gave me this book. It was The Quest of the Pearl. Gave me this book by Sid Banks. Changed my whole life. It was the trigger that I needed at that moment in time to make me look at things totally different than where I was looking at them at that moment in time. It woke me up and it said, hey, for me, this is what this book spoke to for me. It was like, what you doing right now? Would you be okay if your daughter came to you with this situation? How would you respond? And I would realize that I love them more than I love myself. I love my babies more than I love myself. I love this man's well-being more than I loved myself. And in my mind, I thought I loved myself. But I wasn't exhibiting that. The Quest of the Pearl is the name of the book. Hold on. The Quest of the Pearl. And the book author is Sid Banks. Changed my whole life. And it's a novel. And it's I love the way that it talks about the whole thing. I cried in this book too. And I don't read novels. A lot of my books that y'all see is self-help, knowledge-driven books. I probably have 2 novels in my whole collection. And it's this and Terry McMillan. I can't remember the name of the book, but it was the one that's when she started touching on African mutilation that was happening with the women in Africa. That Quest of the Pearl book, honey, put my life all the way together. All the way together. That's probably why I got these pictures in there. Let me put it back because there's probably a purpose that's in there for me. Put me all the way together and made me change my whole life around, right? In less than 90 days. In less than 90 days, I done changed my whole life around and put his ass out. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's what y'all need to do. I'm just saying that was the book that triggered the shit for me. This is the book that made me be like, oh, you on that bull and you need to get it together because you know better. And when you know better, you do better. Never seen this man since then. I don't even remember if they hung out anymore past that certain time frame. He had came to the house a couple of times, gave me this book. I read the book, and in the process, it made me remember to be happy, to appreciate, to walk in my power. There was something about this that triggered everything that I knew I was. And it came that day where he was like, what you walking around all happy for? Why you smiling? Why you ain't smiling? Why you not happy? What's wrong with you? Yeah, and it triggered. That's what made me start living my best life right there. That book. All right. So that's all my books. And the Kybalion. Y'all already know. The Kybalion definitely is one of the best books that you could ever read. On definitely my top 3 list. Kybalion, Matuna Terror. I don't know what my 3rd book would be, but those are definitely on my top 3. So if you did, I'm going to try to make a quick list of all of these and put it up on, the Emerald Tablets. But see, the Emerald Tablets wasn't a book that changed my life. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't a book that changed my life. I'm talking about books that, I know for a fact these were the moments in my life where I was like, ooh, I felt that. It resonated so deep that I was just like, Kybalion has been more, I read that when I was younger in the journey, and I was like, I wouldn't, the first time I read it, I'm not going to lie, the first time I read it, I didn't, it didn't resonate. And I wasn't in, and a lot of times you're going to read stuff, it's not going to resonate because you're not in the part of your journey where it's supposed to trigger something. So that's why I say get physical books. physical books to me are better, because then as you grow and you evolve, you'll get to a point where you'll say, that resonate with me for a reason. That triggered something for me for a reason. Now I understand why I got that book. I got like 15, 20 books on herbal medicine, natural healing, specifically natural healing for women. At that time, I was getting it because I was in search for my own healing. I was just buying stuff. I told y'all about the whole bladder story. I might not have. But anyway, I know I touched on it. When I was looking to heal my own body from what I was going through at 20, I'm like, I bought every book that I could find. Anytime I come across a book that was, yes. So anytime I would come across a book, I was buying it. Now that I'm in this particular part of my journey, it makes sense why I was buying those books. They tie so directly into what it is that I do. Okay? Peace, peace, peace. Yes, Isha, it's a difficult read if especially for newbies. If you're a newbie, the Emerald Tablets is something that you need to get it on audio. You need to read and listen, read and listen. The Emerald Tablets can be a tough read. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. The Emerald Tablets to me is an informational type of diet. That's more informational for me. That's more scientific for me. So my scientific information, I don't really consider them game changers for me. I consider them on the same level of me learning certain dynamics. I do feel like they trigger a certain awareness and a certain memory for me, because I do feel like we are connected to source. We are connected to our ancestors. We are connected to greatness. So a lot of this stuff we already know anyway. It's just triggering that energy in you, your DNA, to remember what that book was written for. But yeah, Emerald Tablets was more scientific for me. All these books that I'm talking about, like, are books that I'll be like, yo, it changed my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all about, like, what is going to make me walk different, what is going to make me evolve different, how can I affect other people's lives, how can I affect my baby's lives more, importantly, what can I do in this journey that is going to make sure that they are walking and being their best selves. All right, so that is all I got for y'all. I don't know if y'all, since we done had to restart, y'all got something y'all want to talk about that I ain't talk about? Oh, I do got this on here. Is it on my own phone? That was y'all moment. I'm about to get off. I'm trying to see something. I feel like I got something on here now. I wasn't supposed to have it on here. You sent a question to me. Oh, hold on. Let me go. Today's card was let go. Let go and self-love. It was at the beginning of the other video. Making sure that you're letting go of things that are stopping our ascension, our evolution. My mind been going quicker than my mouth. Goodness. I'm pulling it up now, I think. No, that's somebody trying to get me to buy some followers. They be killing me with that. Am I on the right page? I'm not. Oh, She Is Magic. My YouTube name is She Is Magic. She Is Magic. She Is Magic was the book you were just showing. The Quest of the Pearl. Quest of the Pearl. The Quest of the Pearl by Sid Banks. Quest of the Pearl by Sid Banks. don't see your question, beloved. Where you send it to? I don't see it. Yes, The Quest of the Pearl by Sid Banks. Changed my whole... Well, yeah, technically it did change my whole life because it changed my marital status. I don't see your question, Pooh. I don't see your question. What you talking about, relax? You ain't following me on YouTube? She is magic. She is magic is the what you call it. Oh, I see it now. What you think of honoring the ancestors? Ashe. I thought that she is an amazing, powerful sister. Like I've said this several times. How could you think? I got it, boo. How could you think that he would come from less? I'm gonna say that. I'm like, sometimes we do stray, and sometimes we lose our way in the journey. But yes, I'm doing readings. I'm being limited on how I'm doing the readings though. I can do one for you, Isha, tomorrow. I'm not doing none today, but I can do one tomorrow. This fool said iceberg swim. I can't with you, Michael. Oh, I need you to register. All you got to do is get an email. Nipsey. Yeah, I'm reading everybody question. His mother is amazing. I haven't really looked at everything that was connected to the memorial service because y'all know how my thoughts on that. But I do feel like it was an amazing thing. I love the fact that she put the energy of who we are for real, the essence of who we are in the forefront. I think that's very important and very pivotal at this moment for our people. It's just it's getting ready to be a major shift, and sometimes you got to pay attention to what's happening. Some people don't like Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I was like, pay attention to how they've been moving, what they've been putting out there for y'all. Pay attention that there is a very big push for people to eat a certain way. Why? Because the meats are being contaminated. They're not good for your body already, so now stuff like that is being contaminated. There is getting ready to be a major push towards veganism, vegetarianism, because there's going to be a time frame where we're going to have to super be reliant on being able to grow our own foods and depend on our own resources. I don't like getting into the gloom and doom, but there's going to be some stuff that pops off that y'all don't have to be like, oh, makes sense. You're going to go back and look at the shift and you're going to be like, oh, I see it now. I see why. They low-key was dropping. They've been dropping jewels for a minute and people just be sleeping on them. They be more caught up in the entertainment. A lot of times our society in particular get caught up on the entertainment. Even the conspiracy theory people get caught up in the wrong shit. You caught up and you focused on the wrong shit. You need to focus on what jewel they trying to drop, what they trying to tell the masses, and you ain't get it because you too focused on the wrong aspect of who they are. You too focused on, oh, they part of the Illuminati. Yes, they are shining light on what it is that you need to pay attention. 9 times out of 10, you don't want to pay attention to what you need to. Hey, Pooh. Hey. Good morning. Grand Rising. You feel okay? You okay?
Some pancakes.
Sure. Tell Quill to come in real quick.
Wow.
You about to break his neck. Yes, honey. They be killing me. It's so many people that get a bad rap, but I be like, did y'all paying attention like I'm paying attention? When Beyonce was dating Mos Def, I already knew. I was like, oh, we sleeping on something. Y'all, you was a little tricky. I almost slept on you too, boo. Listen, I already know. I be like, they be wanting to look at it from a different perspective. Quit being scared and running from your own shit. This our stuff. This is what we do. And then the more that people get their foundation together, listen, when people get their foundation together where they know nothing ain't going to affect their coins, then that's when you start seeing the real them. And I love that. I be like, play the game. Play it how you can play it. Some of us ain't meant to play the game. Some of us got to play a different way. But listen. Marco. Here, come get this. Come here. I can't wait until you her boss. I just need to make one item. I don't even sew, but I will make an item for her. He's coming. Shh. Okay, all right, go sit down. Go sit down.
At the table. My tablet.
Okay, go get your tablet. He can have that. Just warm it up and put something. Close that door back, please. Thank you. I love you. I love my son. He's so helpful. Mornings like this. What book did you say you recommended? I said a whole bunch of books. Which one are you talking about? I'm going to actually make a list and put it up. Yes, you better manifest it. Well, I'm going to speak it in existence for you. All right. I'm going to make a quick list and I'm going to put it all up for y'all. Man, listen. Man, listen. Then that be the part. This is how you check people who be like, oh, she a part of the Illuminati. I be like, she might be. But did you do, what, have you researched? Do you know what the meaning of Illuminati really means? Like, a lot of times people jump on bandwagons and they ain't doing the research. They not doing their own due diligence to see what the meaning of, what do you need? Oh, come on. What the meaning of words. I know it's minty in here. I love it. Grand Rising. If it's something in there, I don't know if it is. I'll make you some. Alright. Alright, y'all, I gotta go because my whole crew done got up. So I need to get them together. Yeah, I gotta figure all of this out today. So, social platform stuff got me jacked up right now. All right. Find out the meaning of words before you jump on the bandwagon. Find out the meaning of certain words before you jump on the bandwagon. Research it. Freemasonry, all of that. Research what the meaning. There are, of course, always going to be some bad seeds and some bad apples that are affiliated with these organizations because of whatever it may be. But research. Do your research. Take time. Not even just researching from an aspect of, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out. Not even just researching like, who is the Illuminati? No. Break down the etymology of the word. Understand what the word originated. Break the word down. Break what it means down. Where does the word originate from? This is how you can really see the true foundation of what things mean. When you reading something, you should always be breaking stuff down. I say there's reasons why that I suggest certain books, because I'll sit there and break down what that person, yes, I go that far. Whoever name is in that book, I will break down the meaning of who is Don. What did he come here to do? Okay? Break it down. Understand it. Understand it. You got to decode, because if you don't, you're going to be missing the boat. As this universe keeps shifting and the more that we get into this other energy, you're going to be missing the boat. you ain't gonna know. And you're gonna be stuck. And I'm trying to make y'all not be stuck. Y'all already know I said I ain't coming back. So, well, I'll take that back. I might be coming back because I know that my sons got it out for me. And they probably will create some type of soul tie, something. They gonna somehow figure out how to make sure that I come back to experience these life cycles with them. I'm hoping I can get them to a point before I transition that they understand that they don't need to come back either. Go ahead and transition to the next level. Stop trying to be. You ain't get it. No, that ain't gonna work with one of them. One of them coming back. I'm pretty sure. He's very attached to this dimension. Very attached to this universe. Or whatnot. You got that on Kindle on Thursday. Ashe. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know, Aisha. One of them is super attached to the earth. He's super attached. And the earth is, this dimension in this realm is a beautiful thing. I'm not knocking it. But he cannot. Okay, I'm gone because they about to get all out of hand and I'm about to go in mommy mode and I'm not going to let y'all see me change from Yemiya to Oshun because Oshun is about to come out real hard, real quick. All right. I love you. I hope that y'all have an amazing day, walking your purpose. Do some self-care, some self-love, some self-energy work. Enjoy the Saturday. Read, soak your feet, do a facial, all the good stuff, all the good stuff that can nurture your body. I'm going to make sure that I have these products up online by 12. I'm going to put myself on a timeline. And I'm definitely going to make sure I do the Oshun bath because when y'all smell it, it smells amazing. I'm only doing Oshun, Yemiya, and I think I'm going to do a Shango. I'm thinking either Shango or, yeah, it's probably going to be Shango because he's been calling to me a lot lately. So it's probably going to be a Shango bath uploaded. All right. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.